Now with these all-in-one aquariums, they can appear to leak at times, but most of the time when I test the aquariums after they've supposedly leaked, they're not actually leaking. So there's a few tips for you. Tip number one is to make sure the aquarium is not too full. Make sure there's a couple of centimeters between the bottom of the rim and the water. So that's going to reduce the chance of capillary action. The next thing is make sure the filters are always clean, because we don't want water banking up in the filters and then causing the water to run down the back of the aquarium, making it appear to be leaking. The other thing we don't want to do is have the air stones too close to the corner, because if you have an air stone there and it's bubbling air up and your water level is very high, then what basically happens is the plastic creates a siphon. So all it takes is a bit of a splash, then the water goes up, uses capillary action, and then creates a siphon just to dribble water slowly down the back of your tank, giving you the illusion that the tank is leaking. The other issue can also be making sure the tank is not level. For example, if you look at this tank, in the video it would appear that there is not very much water there. You would appear, this could be not the case, but just from the video it would appear there's more gap there than there is there. So if the tank isn't level, then what happens is the condensation and water that goes on the top of this hood tends to run backwards and then can find their way out of the aquarium. So there's just a few basic tips, and just to make sure that your aquarium doesn't leak, because there's nothing more frustrating than having a leaking aquarium, especially when you take it back to the shop and you find out that the tank doesn't even leak. So anyway, just a few things to check. If I've forgotten anything, make sure you put a little comment on the bottom of this video.